Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a little while since I updated last because certain things in life that comes up, and there wasn't too much to update on this tank. Honestly, that was probably the real reason. But I'll give an update anyways. Again, not much has changed, but worth updating since it's been a while. Let's start with the main focus of the tank, which is the pair of Viejas. They are super gorgeous still. The they actually do, the whole mating dance often. She does lay eggs. He never fertilizes them. So, I think he's just either sterile now or he's pretty old or doesn't have any more interest. But he's a funny one where at times, she'll dominate him to the extent where he's just very docile, loses color, loses his hump. So right now he's actually in a good spot where he's feeling dominant. They're both feeling pretty good, so they both look decent. And yeah, he's not the most dominant fish I've ever had, although he does look like it because he's super big, super nice. He's gotta be at least. Let me try to get him on his profile view, but it's gotta be at least, you know, 13 inches, at least 12, easily 12. But I'd say 13 if I were to measure him. He's 6, 7 years old, along with her. Had him since they were just tiny, maybe half inch to an inch. So yep. So those are those guys. Still have these. I have two King Kong parrots. Now this one used to be the dominant one, and he used to be looks a lot better. So now that this one's more dominant, this one's kind of looking better. But yeah, they swap turns as far as who's dominating the other one. Right now, this one, where I thought it was a female, but it could be both males, is the current alpha between the two. So therefore, this one's not looking quite as nice. When this one is dominant, he looks really nice. And then lastly, I still have the group 6. I'm sorry, I did have 6. I have 5 of these red tiger subrums. So they're about, I don't know, this one in particular is probably about 6 inches, I'd say. The biggest one's over here. He's a lot bigger, or noticeably bigger, probably 7 inches maybe. Pretty thick. I would love to see more red coming out of these fish. This one in particular has more red. This one, that one back there, has more red as well. But the lighting's kind of white, like yellowish, so it's hard to see the reds on these guys. Well, I'm going to go to kind of like the dimmer spots, so you're not going to definitely see much color at all. But the color's there. They're really cool. I mean, I kind of miss the tank of just Viejas. I kind of like that, but with Viejas, since they're Central American cichlids, they are a bit more aggressive, so it's hard to keep a tank full of them. Although I kind of want to go back to just Viejas, black belts, Argenteas, bifasciatus, those type of guys. We'll see. I don't know, because I have these two that will pretty much dominate anybody that comes in the tank, unless they're huge. And then, what would I do at that point? Is just kind of balancing that. But again, we'll see what happens. For now, I forgot. I should have still 2 more Calam loaches. Originally had bought some back in the days, and probably bought like 6. But they were really small, so either they didn't survive or they got eaten up by the bigger fish. But these two seems to be doing just fine in the tank with their bigger friends. So they're probably here to stay unless one of these big guys gets super hungry one day and snatches them up. Hasn't happened yet. But anyways, guys, I'm going to zoom out for a kind of a full tank shot. and just give some more closing statements and then kind of pan around without talking. But basically, not much has changed. Tank is doing fine. Still the same two FX6 filtering it. For the most part, everybody gets along, and it's definitely good when the Vieja pair feels dominant because they look really good, as you can see. So that's it for now. Again, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut a bit and just kind of zoom around for you guys, and then I'll probably update next time when either I get some new fish or get rid of fish, etc. All right, guys. See you next time.